Hi guys, Dave and Dawn here again. Just wanted to go through, I had a thought that actually I was watching a video from a good friend of ours, Deb Wood, earlier this morning, and it was funny that, a lot of us do the same thing in regards to social networking and marketing, and it really comes down to procrastinating, or we get sidetracked. There's so many things to do out there. It's like, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have YouTube, we've got, the blogs that we're doing, and then on top of that, you got your own life. But what happens is, for myself, and I can't speak for everybody, but I get on the internet, and then I'll read something by one person, and then I get sidetracked from here, and I go off and I do something else, and then I said, okay, I want to do some videos or something along that when I get up, or I set my goals for the next day to go off and do some videos. But then I get on the internet, or, the dog wants to go out, and so what I end up doing is I procrastinate. And I've always been very good at that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've done it all through, high school, and college. I always took to the point to where that paper was due, and I waited until the last minute. Well, like I said, going through with watching Deb Wood, the funny thing, I threw a challenge out to her today, and I says that I'm going to do, for every video she does per week, I'm going to do 2. Well, I'm going to try to even beat that. But see, the thing is I procrastinated about the videos, and okay, we got the new little flip camcorder. The other one I had, it's a digital tape. It took a lot to go through to set it up. From there, then I had to hook it up to the computer. So there's really no excuses why I can't do more videos now. The thing is I'm just, a lot of times we're shy. Maybe I don't come off as being shy, and Dawn doesn't think I am, but I have these fears of getting in front of the camera. What am I going to say? Can I even speak for 5-10 minutes? Well, I'm going to go back to Deb, and she says that she's going to do her 90-day challenge, and this was 4 months ago as I'm watching this video, and then she's going to update the videos, and and she was talking about procrastinating and doing all this. Well, I do the same thing, and I think a lot of us do. But we need to make that, as Jim Rohn or Jeff Olson will say, you got to make that slight edge adjustment, and you just got, it's easy to do and it's easy not to do. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. It's easy to sit here and shoot a video once I got all this set up, but it's also easy not to do it. So the question is, do I want to be successful? And if I do, then why am I procrastinating? Am I my worst enemy in regards to becoming successful in whatever I want to do? Because I'm not doing what I know I should be doing. And I'll sit there on the internet and I do the same thing. And I don't know if you're going to get a lot of benefit out of this, but, I just had to, do a video about it because it makes so much sense, and I think a lot of people do struggle with these little day things that we just get sidetracked. Dawn goes into the office and, one of our other businesses, and I don't see her for hours because she's in there. Now, does she get sidetracked? I think she does, periodically.
Well, sometimes it's just setting the right priorities and determining, what's the worthwhile thing to spend the time on.
Yeah.
And not giving the videos a high enough priority, and they deserve a high priority.
Yeah, and not to say that there's anything wrong with social networking, but you know what? There's a lot of time spent there that I don't know that the benefit, if I did, let's just say, from all the time I took, trying to build my followers on Twitter or Facebook and social networking, if I just went off and, once in a while did that, I could go off and maybe do, say, 5-10 videos per day. Okay, sorry, my phone's going off because I wanted to create a simple little video rather than getting into these long-winded ones, which I typically do. So, anyhow.
To wrap up.
Where was I? I don't remember. See, that's the whole thing is, you know, I just wanted to go off and I want to try to start doing more videos, giving more insight to just who we are and what our mindset is. You know, we want better things in life than what we have right now. And we do have a gorgeous, you know, home. We're grateful for the home that we have, the business that we have, the children, you know, and the love that we have in our lives. But a lot of times we're so busy working that we don't have the time. And that's the thing is you got to go through and set your priorities and don't procrastinate because the opportunities are all around us. It's just you know, if you don't procrastinate, you follow through on what you set as an objective, you're going to be able to accomplish it. So don't let your fears get in the way. You know, going through and shaving all this hair off, you know, I still have my, you know, issues about getting in front of the camera and worrying about what people think. And another great quote that Jeff Olson, you know, stated is about the funeral that, you know, maybe, you know, you lived a great life and only maybe 5 people are going to cry at your funeral. And then how many people are going to go to the burial? Well, it's all based on the weather. So if it's cold like it is down here in Florida today or rainy, you know, half those people are going to skate out. So you don't have to worry about what other people think. You just have to worry about what yourself and, you know, your loved ones think about you. And if you want to achieve things, you know, maybe that's the thing to not procrastinate is to do it for someone else and to make sure that you have your why.
Yeah, your reasons.
So anyway, just wanted to give you some insight to that. I just thought about procrastinating and I did. So
not anymore.
Yeah. So make sure you subscribe, you know, up there, comment, you know. We'd love to hear from you and let's stay friends. Thanks guys.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.